Good morning, and welcome to November. I know, that's crazy to say. But now that it's November, I know there's a lot of November Christmas people out there. I'm more of a December guy, but we're gonna be doing a lot of Christmas stuff over the next couple of months because with supply chain issues, local. And this is local. Ella's local.
Sure is.
Wax and Fire Co. is local, so it's great to be in the cotton factory. It's always so great to be at the cotton factory with your wonderful candle making company. Great to meet you.
You as well.
How long have you been in the cotton factory for?
I've actually been here, I would say it's been about 5 years.
That's it?
Yes.
Why is this place so special?
I think, well, apart from the really beautiful building, it's just wonderful to be around so many other artists and makers and small businesses. It's like a real community.
How'd you get into the world of making candles?
Well, to be honest with you, before I actually had this business, I did have a soap company for 10 years. And I always wanted to do candles, and when I closed that company, it was a perfect opportunity to start another business, of course.
Is there any similarities between soap and candles?
There's not a huge similarity except for, well, the handmade element.
Right.
And of course, what I found was that people really loved my scents. So I'm really good at crafting scents and finding really good scents, and making candles just seemed like a natural thing to do.
We unfortunately don't have smell-o-vision, but as soon as you walk in here, you're just like it just hits you. There's so many various scents because every one of your candles that you make in-house, they all have a certain scent to it.
They absolutely do, yes.
Okay, and you go like seasonally? Is it always changing or?
Well, we have our core scents.
Okay, let's go back to the front here, because what are your cores? What are your go-tos, Ella?
Our go-tos are our Lavender Mint is one of our best-selling candles and one of the first scents that I created.
Is that the OG?
That's the OG. That's the OG.
What do we light here?
This is our oak barrel cider. That is our most popular fall and winter scent. It smells like cider cooking on the stove, cinnamon and cloves. Really cozy.
What is it about, I don't know, have candles increased in popularity even since you started in 2018?
I think they have actually.
Why is that?
And I'm not sure if it's, I think COVID definitely was a big part of it. People are at home and
not
they
showering?
are, let's hope. And I think they just want to have nice scents in their home, and it's just like a nice little luxury that you can have, and it creates a nice peaceful environment.
Well, is there a theme to your scents?
I basically try to convey different feelings with my scents, definitely. So something like our Lavender Mint is really peaceful and really calming.
Can I give this a smell?
And yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that's great.
And then another one of our best sellers is our sage candle, which has like a nice green earthy scent. And sage is known to be used for getting rid of negative energy, which is always a good thing, right?
Luke's still here, so it didn't work. But really nice scents, and I'm really fascinated how you get the scent in here, and that's what we're going to be doing today because I'm going to help you make some, right?
You absolutely
because,
are.
Is Christmas the craziest time for you guys?
Indeed, yes,
Indeed.
it is.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And we're getting into that season. So there's a number of ways that people can get these. So these are made at the cotton factory, and then there is local vendors around the area that have them.
Yep.
And you go to your website for a list of vendors, but you can also order through your website.
Yes,
for you
absolutely.
Personally. Okay.
Yes.
We got Stacy and Jamie here too. Hey guys. Hello. Morning.
My dream team.
The dream team is here. Well, you got another member. Well, we'll see if I cut it.
Yeah,
because like this is all interesting. We'll see how we get to this stage, and even the type of wax that you use. That's pretty unique. We'll get back to that when we come back to Wax and Fire Co., the Cotton Factory on Morning Live.
Awesome.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Wax and Fire Co. As we've been here for I don't know how long, and Ella's already like, so can we put you to work, or we need some help? The Christmas rush has already started. I'm happy to help. What are we putting on here in the bottom of the candle?
So these are our warning labels, just to kind of let people know when you first light a candle, actually, you got to let like the burn pool go all the way to the sides. So you should actually burn it for a minimum of 2 hours. And then we also suggest not burning it for longer than 4 hours at a time because it's in a glass jar and the glass will get really hot.
Why minimum of 2 hours?
Minimum of 2 hours, just so that you see how we have that burn pool started there and it's not all the way to the edges. It might take less than 2 hours. It might even only take an hour, but we want that whole burn pool to go out to the edges before you blow it out, because soy wax has a memory. And if you try to light it again after if the second time you've lit it, the burn pool isn't all the way to the edges, it will tunnel. So the wick will burn all the way down the middle, and it won't burn properly. So that's really, really important for everyone to know.
Okay, speaking of wicks, is that the next step, or the label's the next step?
No, wicks would be the next step.
Wicks are the next step. Okay, because we're kind of stepping through how you do it, and you hand make all of these here.
Every single thing. Yes.
Every single thing.
Everything.
And shout out to Stacy and Jamie, who now are help you out, because
Dream team here.
You used to do it by yourself.
All by myself. Yes.
Like, how many candles do you think you've done?
I don't even know.
What are these interesting?
This is actually, so until we got these a couple of months ago, I was actually using a straw, sticking it through here and getting it in there with my fingers.
Oh my goodness, okay.
So now I got these revolutionary wick centering tools, which we put the wick in.
Who knew that there was such a thing?
Tell me about it, I know, right? And then we take this sticker off the bottom, because we have our wick stickers, and these are super sticky stickers. And then we place it
right in there?
Right on there, and then we press down. Yeah, awesome.
Okay. And why do you want the wick so high?
Well, just because after we've poured it, we're going to clip it with a clothespin. And that just it makes it easier for us to clip it, and then afterwards we're going to trim it.
Okay. Label's the last thing?
And the label is the last thing.
Okay.
So we're going to take this side here, not the barcode side, this side.
Okay.
And we are going to just bend it a bit. Here, you want to take mine?
Yep.
All right. I've done a million of these, so hey. Oh yeah, and you know what? You didn't get a good one. Okay. And then we are just going to find, we're going to find this spot here on the jar. Giving away too many secrets. That spot on the jar. And then we're going to put it, right there. That's good. And you want to just kind of slowly wrap it around with your thumb. Yeah, so you don't get air bubbles.
Right.
We don't really like the air bubbles. Sometimes it happens. And you want to, there you go. Look at that. Pretty good. Not bad. Not bad.
She's being nice.
So this is our.
There'll be a discount. There'll be a discount on this one if you see it.
So we no, mine isn't that great either.
Oh.
So I'm under pressure here. I'm under pressure.
Stacy, Jamie, can you come help us out here? They're the All-Star team. Okay, so let's set those down like that. So that's the next. The next step is actually putting the soy wax in there for these candles, and
Absolutely.
we're making the lavender, which is the OG, one of the originals.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we'll get into soy wax compared to other waxes, why they're so great when we come back to Wax and Fire Co., the cotton factory in Hamilton. Morning Live. Good morning. Welcome back to Wax and Fire Co. That is wax. Don't get it on ya. Remember as kids, this is Ella, everybody. Remember as a kid, like, loving to put wax and then, like, pulling the wax off your skin?
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah.
Don't do that at home, kids. Don't suggest that. But we're actually showing you how the wax that you're using in your candles. And what's so special about this wax, Ella?
We use pure soy wax.
Oh, that's too much, right?
That's a little bit too much, yeah.
much
So
do we
we
want?
want to go 1,000.
1,000.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Okay. 1,094?
No. We got to pour a little out.
Soy wax. What's soy wax?
Soy wax is made from 100% soybeans, so it comes from a renewable resource. It's 100% plant-based wax as opposed to paraffin wax, which is a petroleum-based product and doesn't burn clean.
Is there still that wax kicking around in the market?
Yes, most commercial candles are made from paraffin wax, and even a lot of the companies that are saying they're using soy wax are using a blend of soy and paraffin.
Okay,
but
so
we use pure soy wax because that's the best quality wax.
When it comes to actually the burning of the candle,
yes,
soy wax
burns much slower.
Slower.
Yeah,
okay.
it's actually it burns twice as long as paraffin wax. So one of these 8-ounce candles gets you at least 50 hours of burn time.
Get out.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
and it
amazing.
also carries scent really nicely as well.
How quickly do we got to pour this? Like how?
Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We got to add the scent.
Oh, right. Because like just boring old wax is no good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So you want to pour this scent in there. That's our lavender mint. This is one of the OG scents. One of the first scents that I created and one of our best sellers.
Where are you getting the scent from?
This one is lavender and mint essential oils, and they're very calming, very like.
I can smell it right now as soon as we pour in there.
Absolutely, yes, yes, very peaceful, very calming scent.
Is getting wax on you the enemy? Like, is it like when you leave at the end of the day? Is it just everywhere?
I've gotten better over the years. But I'm still,
it's hard
pretty
to get
messy.
off. Like once you get it on, once you get it on your clothes, it's not getting off.
Exactly. Like I pretty much have my candle pouring clothes, right?
Right.
And my candle pouring shoes, because you get the dribbles on the shoes.
Okay, where am I going to?
Just a little under the rim, just a tiny bit more. Perfect.
Right there.
Awesome.
And I don't need like the wick.
No, we're gonna work on that after.
We're gonna work on that after. So then just be pouring these. Oops.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes we get the dribbles. We got to clean them up. That's okay. Perfect. Right there. Cool.
And is there a certain temperature that the wax needs to be?
Yes, between around like 150, 160 degrees. So that melting tank is great because before I got the melting tank, I was using a double boiler and measuring it with the thermometer.
Oh, you wanted it
to get it at the right temperature, right?
And there's a little bit of, that's why you wanted it at exactly 1,000, because you know that 1,000 would fill
kind
up
of.
like.
Although sometimes it doesn't work. We'll see. We'll see how this one works. Whoops.
Yeah, like I think this one won't fill this up.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, so close.
So when you do that?
So when we do that is we normally we pour so many more at once.
Right.
That it just kind of works out, and then we'll just top that up.
Right.
So after you guys leave, we'll top that up. It's all good.
She means fixing all my mistakes. That's what she means. Okay, so head to the website because you can find all these candles. How many different flavors do you have?
We have around, I think we're at 9 right now with our seasonals on there.
Cool. There's tons of spots around the area that you can get them, and you can order them directly from Ella and the gang here that is made at the cotton factory. Okay, there's another step to get to that finished product. We'll do that when we come back on Morning Live. We are having a wicked time with Ella and the gang here at Wax and Fire Co. as we are showing the steps, trying not to give away too many secrets. Because there is some secrets, right?
Yeah, definitely.
You want to give her, because is it competitive? Like there's a lot of.
It's kind of competitive.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Are you guys friendly or are you guys enemies?
I think we're pretty friendly. I think we're okay.
Frenemies.
Exactly.
Okay, here we go. What are we doing here?
So basically, we use clothespins to center our wicks,
right.
And you're gonna hold the wick up in the center, and you are just gonna clip it, and you just gotta make sure,
little one there.
And then,
Why do we want
that one is, so you wanna go just a little bit, there we go.
Just so it stays
just so a little
in
bit,
the middle.
a little bit tighter, and keep it centered because we want it centered so that it burns properly, right? Very, very important.
How long does it take to dry?
We let these harden overnight, definitely, just to make sure they're fully solidified before we do anything else to them.
So if you came in here in the middle of the night, all these tables are just packed
full of candles,
full of
yes,
like this.
Absolutely,
okay,
yes, exactly.
So let's go to the next step.
Okay.
So everything is dry. So that was the lavender.
Yes.
Right. These ones are. Oh, okay.
These ones are oak barrel cider.
Oh my goodness. Okay, here. Have a smell. Smell that. Right. Oak barrel cider. So delicious. All right. So how did we get from this stage to this stage?
So from this stage to this stage now, we are going to remove our clips.
Okay, so it's all dry.
Yeah, it's nice.
Take these off. Right.
Okay, and then yes. Funny little trick I learned, toenail clippers.
Is this a secret that we're giving away?
We kind of are. We kind of are.
Why toenail clippers?
Toenail clippers, they just, they're meant to cut thick, hard toenails, and they're good for cutting wicks. So you get that nice, clean cut, and this is the length we want. We don't want it too long, and we don't want it too short. So there you go.
Like that there, just a little bit of a wick.
Perfect, yep, that's right. Because too short won't give us enough flame, and too long will be too much flame.
Oh, you made it look easy.
I know. Everyone, I don't know, why does everyone find it, I don't know.
That's all. This is like one of my toenails where you just have to give her like 3 tries. She's like, oh, come on, man.
Okay, so let's try a different one. Try this one. Maybe this one's better. Sometimes that happens too.
Employment here at Wax and Fire Co. is going down the hill quickly. Oh!
Yeah.
All right, there we go, and I'm back.
All right, perfect.
And then the lids.
And then the lids, yeah.
The lids go on top,
Yep.
and then you're good to go. And that burns for how long?
That burns for about 50 hours.
Does it really, right?
Yeah, it really does. People are always surprised at how long the candles last. That's the beauty of soy wax.
Do you have a favorite?
It's so hard to choose. I love the lavender mint.
Right.
I love the Canadian maple, as we were talking about before.
Canadian
That's
maple.
a good
My
one.
wife, for some,
It's
I have this
sweet.
Canadian maple one at home, and she doesn't like it. I'm just like, so like when she
know.
leaves, I'm just like, light her up. Really great. This is cool. Been going
Yeah,
on
awesome.
since 2018.
Yeah.
Props to the gang here,
Yes.
Jamie and
Stacy.
Sorry, Stacy.
They are awesome.
Yeah. Okay. So you can find these in local spots, independent spots around the Hamilton area.
Hamilton and Toronto. Yep.
Hamilton, Toronto area.
Yep.
But then you can also order them online
Absolutely.
themselves. So you just go to your website, waxandfireco.com.
Calm. Yes.
Great meeting you.
You as well.
Good luck during the holidays.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming out. It's been
problem.
super fun.